Good evening, folks. Me again, another video, Al. And this one is Tom Hartman. This one's from Tom Hartman, and get which this one is. What he's talking about: Trump going after black people. He's suing black. Well, he's arresting black politicians, and he's suing them. So he's full on onslaught of black people. You're going to see why.
New thing is, we're going to look around the country for Democratic elected officials who have hired too many black people, and we're going to try to prosecute them. The Justice Department is now investigating the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson. The mayor, what did the mayor do that was wrong that led to this? Well, the mayor gave a speech in a church, in a black church, in which he basically bragged that he'd hired a lot of, here's the phrase. He said, our administration is one of the most diverse administrations in the history of Chicago. And it is. It's 45% black, 25% brown, 8% Asian, 30% white. And so now he's being sued by the Justice Department. This is the third, by the way, attack on the mayor of Chicago by the Trump administration. They're suing him right now for hiring too many black people. They're saying he violated the Civil Rights Act because he was hiring people based on their race. And the fact that he went into this black church and talked about it, or bragged about it, according to them, is that he's engaging in racial discrimination.
Against white people. That's crazy. Totally, there's not no other thing, no other evidence now. We all know what this is now, folks. It's about a white ethno state. That's what they want. We have all the evidence. You could say blah blah blah. It's not what it is. It is what it is. It's pure fascism and racism. These guys are anti-black. Poor straight out. Straight out. He's anti-black.
They're also suing him for the sanctuary city policies that forbid the Chicago Police Department from participating with ICE in these raids. And the Chicago Public Schools are being investigated right now for alleged anti-Semitism, which we all know is the code word for not being sufficiently supportive of Benjamin Netanyahu's assault on Gaza. And
yeah. Yeah, there is anti-Semitism, but it's not against. But the others are doing there's anti-Semitism on the right, and his own, in his own party is anti-Semitic. Trump. I mean, these people there, and he's anti-Semitic. His own party, so, and he's saying black people. He's saying that. Anyways.
Hanging in the balance, $3.5 billion in federal grants that go to the city of Chicago every year. And that's a pretty damn big incentive. I mean, this is astonishing, frankly, that this administration is saying you're hiring too many black people and we're going to prosecute you for it.
Yeah.
We have in this country. I mean, black people control 15% of black people control 15% of the wealth that white people control in the United States.
Wow.
And that's adjusted for proportion in population. This, of course, is historic. I mean, black people are locked out of, and many brown people as well, locked out of economic opportunity, locked out of job opportunities for centuries. And, government hiring is one of the few places where there has been not just essentially no discrimination in hiring, but arguably some efforts to remediate that situation. I just find this astonishing that the Trump administration's new thing is we're going to look around the country for Democratic elected officials who have hired too many black people, and we're going to try to prosecute them.
This is insane. It's crazy. It's unbelievable, folks.
How can you not acknowledge how insanely racist this policy is of the Trump administration to go after these people? Meanwhile, LaMonica McIver, a black congresswoman, has been charged. This is I don't recall another member of Congress being charged. I mean, yeah, Senator Menendez was just busted for bribery, but that was just good old-fashioned corruption. I mean, his mistake was that he wasn't doing real estate. He was taking gold bars and Mercedes. But LaMonica McIver was at that detention center in New Jersey. I said Maryland earlier, it was in New Jersey. And the interim U.S. attorney for New Jersey is Alina Habba, who is Trump's former lawyer. And then before that, she was the lawyer for parking garages. And she's charging this member of Congress with trespassing. And what is fascinating about this is that, number one, members of Congress have, by law, the right to walk into any federal facility anywhere in the country anytime. They don't even need permission.
Yeah.
So, number one, she was in the right, this member of Congress, Congresswoman McIver. Number two, they don't just have that right. That is their job, is to oversee how money appropriated by Congress is being spent. And number three, this is, in my mind, just a clear attempt to intimidate a member of Congress based on politics. And there is an office in the Department of Justice that is supposed to prevent this from happening. And that office has been largely gutted by the Trump administration. And we don't know if this prosecution was run by that office or not. Apparently not, because I think they would have put the kibosh on this. But House Democratic leaders are just beside themselves around this. They're furious. Hakeem Jeffries, the House Minority Leader, said, and I quote, "The proceeding initiated by the so-called U.S. attorney in New Jersey," but by the way, she's acting, she's temporary, "is a blatant attempt by the Trump administration to intimidate Congress and interfere with our ability to serve as a check and balance on an out-of-control executive branch."
Well, it is, folks. I'm not going to go any further. We'll see if they want to see. I watched he was on CNN. They showed Hakeem Jeffries, his statement. And he said that's a red line. So we'll see what they're going to do. He said that's a red line. If they go after one of them, the Congress, the Democratic lawmaker. He said that's a red line. We're going to see what they're going to do. I mean, yeah, they're finally going to show some. I guess they're going to do something, I guess. So, no more cowardice. Or do something, I guess. We will see. Anyways, folks, that's it for this video. And they're going after Trump's going after, I wouldn't say black people, okay, black lawmakers, I should say. But he's going after black people eventually. I mean, not just the lawmakers. People with power. He's gonna soon. Well, he's gonna go after the poor people, poor black people. He's going after the immigrants, poor immigrants, and both the immigrants too. So he's gonna go after. I say he's going after black people. Now it's really, they're serious now. They're not making up, they're not just, I mean, it's not just words, it's actually, it's actions. So you gotta take this seriously. The black folks, you gotta take this seriously now. Especially you Trump supporters, the maggots. Not your maggots, your magas, black maga. I should say not maga. The flow didn't slip, maggots. You maga, black maga. You gotta realize that this guy is going after you too, eventually. And these folks, I'm out.